All right. Matt Souza, affiliate owner,
Yes.
podcast producer,
So they say.
all around swell guy.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. This is the next rep. This is Amplifies podcast.
Awesome.
You're going to be our inaugural guest here at Affiliate Con. How's it make you feel?
Glad to break the ice. I'm really excited and hoping that I don't screw it up.
Well, I'm actually nervous because you are a podcast producer. What do you think of our setup here?
I like it. It's good. It's good. I can tell it's got a nice vintage vibe to it a little bit too. I like that.
That's a very kind way of putting it that my cameras are old. They are very old, but appreciate it nonetheless, Matt. Thanks for being here, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So I'm going to take this also as a informal consulting session since you're a podcast producer.
Okay, cool.
So I want to keep everything fresh. I don't want everybody to just give their whole backstory. We only have 15 minutes with everybody, so I don't want to just everybody have to tell the story they've already told a million times.
Right.
So I've got a prepared question for you.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the bucket O questions.
Ooh, bucket O questions.
Indeed.
Look at that.
And then we'll just chat about what brings you guys here to AffiliateCon.
Okay, right on.
Sound like a plan, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. You get to assess my prep now.
Okay.
So, for you, Matt, I would like to ask.
Yes.
So, what's one thing that being a podcaster and commentator has taught you about the affiliate community that coaching or gym ownership never could have?
Oh, interesting. That's a good one. What has it taught me?
Nice.
I guess I don't know if this is going to be maybe a lame answer, but to stay kind of calm under pressure, because some of the stuff we've done with the events and things like that, I really learned a lot of it on the fly. And like, when you have that many eyeballs that are focused and you don't really get to see the faces of what's happening, like when you're coaching and you kind of screw up, you could make a joke and go back and smooth it over.
Right.
But when you're behind a computer screen and things start to go awry, you don't get to see any of the faces or really smooth it over. So I guess it would just be to stay calm under pressure and then be able to just problem solve really quickly, quicker than it is coaching or affiliate owning.
We are learning that quite literally as we speak.
Yeah.
Quite literally as we speak. We had some SD card errors. We got to learn all about that this morning. And,
yeah.
But shout out to Sarah, our producer here.
We'd
be lost without her.
There you go.
Give a wave.
Give a little wave.
There she is.
That's the
other
other
to Sarah, everybody.
I guess I would say there's a saying, I forget where I heard it before, but it was 2 is 1 and 1 is none. And so that's huge, because when you film stuff or do anything like this, if you forget to plug the SD card in all the way, or if you forget to hit record and the moment's passed, it's gone. And I don't know if you've ever done any things with weddings or stuff like that, where it's super high pressure and you're like, oh, did I capture the kiss? No, I forgot to press record. There's no redo. So preparation and over preparation would also be something that would fall into that bucket too, that I've learned.
I have to imagine there's probably been a point in your producing career where you had you're working on something or editing something, it's taking you hours, and then you're also on the other end, that sort of post-production, have that magical moment of where'd it go? I forgot to save. It's all gone.
Yeah. And there's a lot of moving parts to what we do when we film the documentaries of the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So we've had lots of times where, you do it and it's where's the hard drive with so-and-so's footage? Or you're watching one of the first cuts and I'm I had the shot of this or that. Why isn't it in there? And it turns out that whole entire camera card was lost. So yeah. There's a lot of that happens.
The sinking feeling that is hard to recreate.
It is. Yeah. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Well, Matt, you also get to be the first one to draw from our bucket O questions.
All right. We'll give it a good mix up here. I hope they're highly inappropriate. That would be.
Do
you read them? Do I read them? Or how does that work?
If you can read my chicken scratch, we can try. But
okay. What do you think the affiliate model will look like 5 years from now? Ooh, that's good. Just my personal vision, or do you want me to give you a doom and gloom? How should we do this?
No. I want your personal take.
Yeah. So my personal take is I would like to see every affiliate slowly make its way to a health center or a health hub. I think with CrossFit methodology, we have a very unique preventative healthcare model that if you follow the actual methodology, don't veer too far into sport or competition, that you have something that's really effective in terms of solving a lot of the main problems we see in our healthcare system with chronic diseases. And so with good folks like the CrossFit Medical Society being able to provide blood panels, a lot of your biological age, even health insurance alternatives, I think that if we were able to adopt a model where affiliates could use that almost like as a prescriptive fitness along with their main group classes, that you would see this differentiator away from all the other CrossFit-like offerings. And we would really be able to validate the methodology like rooted in health, which is kind of Greg's original and main mission with the CrossFit methodology. So I'd like to see them become health centers, in short.
I love that. I mean, you have such a great opportunity, right, where someone is quite literally coming to you to make a proactive decision about their health.
Exactly.
So not only can you address the fitness component, but also just the general health and longevity component too.
And if you think about being able to have relationships with healthcare providers and then be able to offer like internal looks with the blood work and different things like that, you could reach a whole other demographic of people, kind of almost like this underserved population that really need this lifestyle intervention to not only better their quality of life, but like literally better their health and their health outcomes where they're not being served in the current system that we offer here in the United States, that affiliates are sit in unique possession of being able to do.
I love that, man. It's I think it just seems like overall, health and fitness has really, it's having a moment right now. I feel like just like health and fitness is like, it's kind of becoming monoculture in the sense that like, I live in Austin, Texas, and it's like run clubs are now the number one, like most prominent social activity.
Right.
And, it just seemed, I also read some statistics recently that the younger generation is just not drinking anymore.
Yep. I was just going to say that when you said the run club thing. Yeah.
Right.
It's like different social outlets focused not necessarily around like drinking or partying, but like actually getting out and working out and exercising, which ironically also have chemical changes in our brain that make it easier to socialize and different things like that, right? You finish a hard run and you get the endorphin kick, and it's a little bit easier to break the ice with all the people you just suffered with.
Morning parties, man. Coffee parties. Those are a thing now.
Hey, I'm huge. This is my like third one today. So,
well, Matt, what brings you guys to AffiliateCon? What are you here to promote, and what are you going to be chatting about?
Yeah, so I got the opportunity. Fern and Jason invited me out to speak here around media, essentially, but specifically media and content strategy for affiliates and for coaches. And so the hope is not only get to learn from all these awesome people and this collection of folks that they brought here to Dallas, but also hopefully be able to provide something to the affiliate owners and to the coaches that would allow us to, for lack of better words, like professionalize or polish or give media and media strategies to affiliates that could really showcase what people don't know about CrossFit and what people don't know about their gyms. I mean, a lot of us know that you have the 20-something cranking out the bar muscle ups or the lifts that are going to injure people, right? But like, I don't think they see the mobility side. I don't think we showcase enough of like the transformations, not physically, but mentally what happened when you come into affiliates. So the idea is to be able to give them some tools and strategies that they could work on 1 hour a week and be able to amplify what they're doing in their gyms.
I love that. Sort of like an 80-20 of a media strategy. Like,
yeah.
Because I imagine, especially for gym owners, they wear so many hats. Like there's some intimidation there of being like, oh, now I have to figure out all this AV stuff too. And,
yes.
What camera should I buy and what audio equipment should we use? But I imagine, especially with how far this stuff has come, we were just chatting off camera. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can make this endeavor quite a lot easier. I mean, you don't need to have all the fancy stuff to get started.
No, and in fact, all of us already have it. You're holding it in your hand every single day, and really, that's where you need to start. You take your phone, and we're basically just going to provide a couple of pillars of content strategy, like education, coaching, like amplifying your client stories, and you can just do it with your cell phone. Doesn't need to be fancy. You don't need to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, and we kind of show you the tools of the trade with my partner in Media Launch, Jay Vera, who will show you how to set up your phone to optimize the best capture. We'll even, if you want to upgrade and get a small mic, like what is the cheapest version that you could do that so you can have a little better sound quality, and provide all those tools and resources so people could do it, whether it's cheap or whether they really want to invest in it. Don't invest in it till you start, though. That would be dumb.
Well, Matt Souza, thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you, Greg.
Thanks for being the inaugural guest here on the
Happy to.
Live edition of the Next Rep.
Yeah, that's awesome. So is this going to be like an ongoing thing you guys are rocking now? Is there going to be like weekly episodes or something?
I think we're going to start with bi-weekly.
Okay, all right.
Just to make sure.
Dip the toe in at first?
Right, yeah.
Okay, getting any controversial topics? Talk about other software systems and how much they suck or something? Sarah's she's getting nervous. She's turned off the camera.
I think there's an SD card error. We got to cut this.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt. Pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.